Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. And now join Blake, Cristian, and Mark as they have fun going through the crazy wrestling world. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. Get ready for the revolution, the generation evolution. And now let's start the show.
Live from the Madman Studios in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You tuned in to the Generation Evolution for Wednesday, July 15th, 2026. I'm Blake.
I'm Christian.
And Mark is off today. Pretty much, just to catch everybody up, technically, when this episode drops, we'll be in Seattle. We're not even in Wisconsin when this episode drops, but we're recording this, and I'll explain why in a minute. But before we get into that, opening song is something completely different for us on this show. Yep. This is May J, Wildfire, which is the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Yoda Tsuji's theme music.
Which was not expected because
I knew he changed it, but he just changed it. Like he just changed it.
This is his new theme.
Yeah, he just debuted it
Okay.
at Dominion. Like he just debuted it.
Okay.
Like,
Because when I saw the match with him,
yeah, we'll get to everything. We'll get to everything.
no, when I saw the match with him and Newman, it was completely different theme.
Yeah,
It was like,
just changed it. He just changed
This
it
is new?
like a month ago. But we'll get into brand new theme music because I didn't know it was coming either.
Okay.
But before we get into that, welcome to the show. So for those wondering,
one more thing, I did not. This does not seem like a theme that Tsuji would use.
no, but it works. It works so well.
It works.
You actually watch the video. It works so well.
It works perfectly.
But anyway, we'll get into everything.
Hearing it without the Tantron just would not work.
But yeah. So anyway, let's get into things. First of all, we are here to discuss the New Japan G1 Climax 36 Night One that was in Chicago. We'll get into everything in a couple minutes. And by the way, that is a strange sentence to say that we were at the G1. I still cannot believe we were at the G1. It's so weird to say that. Somebody who's been watching it for so long.
It's 9 matches in 3 hours?
Just under 3 hours. It was a really jam-packed show. AEW takes some notes. But anyway, before we get into that, a couple of housekeeping notes here real fast. I'm not going to play the intro, but if you want to participate in our question of the week, please do so. It is our breakfast sandwich, and we have already got the answers, so that's great. So we'll bring those up on next week's show. So just want to do housekeeping on that. And we're going to do the show a little backwards today. Media Mode will come at the end of the show. We'll explain why in a little bit. We'll explain why, but Media Mode will come at the end of the show. So anyway, let's get right into this. So how we're going to do this for all social media platforms. This is actually going to go up on the TikTok special as well. I'm going to put this up on Thursday. This is going to go up on the podcast feed on Wednesday and the YouTube feed on Wednesday. Thursday morning, it's going to go up on TikTok as an extra show, just because I'm not going to isolate clips from this show. I'm just going to put the whole show up its full. It just makes life easier for us involved. All right, so we went to the Now Arena in Hoffman Estates, Illinois. And I've never been to this venue before, and this is the famous Now Arena that held the original All In, all outs there all the time.
And you can see the poster.
Yeah, and they'll be there again in a couple of months.
Yep.
And I like this venue. I really like this venue.
It's a really good venue. It's
a beautiful venue. Like I didn't expect it.
I'm still trying to figure out why it's called the Now Arena.
I don't know. I don't actually know. I see if I can we have the cage match up here. Is there something on here? No, I didn't say. I'm not gonna say it on here. But it's a beautiful arena, beautiful. But when we actually went to the beer garden across the street, literally across the street, which by the way, highly recommended beer garden, fantastic beer garden. But right across the street, and we got dinner there. But then we came over, and what we didn't know is they were giving away free comic books, Planet Death, for Planet Death. It was for the first 1,000 people, and we actually got lucky. We got 2 copies. My copy is actually packed in my luggage for the trip, and I'm going to read it probably either on the plane or when we get there in Seattle. I do plan on looking through it when we're in Seattle. But that's that. We also got a card which I do have up on the set here. I'm going to find a home for it soon, but it's our New Japan World G1 card.
Who's all on this?
Everybody. It looks like everybody, but enough people. Nice cards. All right. So anyway, we got that card. We got this comic book. Very cool items that I did not expect to get when we got in the door. We were good at top of the merch stand. Oh my lord! We got there at 6 o'clock. We got there around 6 o'clock. There was no chance. There was no chance at all. To their credit, when we walked in the merch line, there was a nice merch line, and then it was cut off, and then there was a line to get into the merch line.
I'm pretty sure there was a line to get into that line.
Well, that line went about 3 or 4 sections down.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely crazy. So we didn't bother. I did take a look at it. It looks pretty cool. They had a lot of banners and cool stuff like that for all the factions, which I thought was pretty cool. And they had a whole bunch of cool G1 stuff, which was really awesome. But as we learned last year with the Windy City Riot stuff, nothing's in my size, so I wouldn't be able to buy anything anyway. And the only one thing he'll be interested is Kyle Newman United Empire stuff, and who knows what they're going to be up there by the time we get up there. Who knows?
Or how expensive it's going to be.
Or how popular United Empire is. So
I think the only thing I would actually want was just a banner.
that would be cool. That would be
like
cool.
a United Empire banner.
I'll have to get you one of those. That's pretty cool, actually. But so this show actually with the New Japan World, I'm not going to be watching it because I don't have the time. I barely have the time. I still have the fish collision to watch AAA. I don't have that time to do that yet today. All pictures, by the way, all pictures that we took are on our social media platforms on the Generation Evolution Instagram page. So you can go over there and find that. Videos are going to go up. I'll explain videos at the end of the show. Apparently, the attendance they're saying on Cage Match was 4,125. And I don't know. That's a weird number to me. It felt fuller to me. Maybe because the venue's small.
I think it was just because it looked full, but I think you also remember it's like a smaller. It's not like a small venue, but like a small-ish.
Small
venue.
enough.
Also, did you not just see that flash green?
Just ignore it. It's probably not. It's probably no one else saw it. You're right.
Okay.
Ignore it. If it happens again, let me know. But don't worry about it right now. Anyway, so they're saying about 4,000. WrestleTech said just under 4,000. So I'm guessing that includes the boxes because there were a bunch of suites.
Yeah. And
they don't count suites or WrestleTechs. We're gonna go through. We're gonna have Cage Match up on our screen because I don't have times, and I want to have time because it's important for the G1 to have times. I don't have time right now because I did not take attention to the action. I was actually watching the show. I took pictures of the intros, took pictures of the endings, but I did not take pictures of the matches. You took some video during matches. We'll get into that as we go through. But in reality, I just wanted to watch the show. And this is probably the only time I ever get to see a G1 in person. So let's enjoy it for what it is. So there is some confusion though with the time of one of the matches, and we'll get there in a few minutes because they're saying 20-minute time limit, but according to this, one of the matches went over 20 minutes, and we'll get there when we get there.
I do want to talk about
Go for it, you first.
People there.
Oh yeah. Our experience.
Our experience. It's just always we go to a wrestling thing, we find that little group around, and we just have a fucking fun time. There was this one guy, I'm pretty sure made my night between him and my dad. So there was this guy who liked Sonata and was like, how's the Torture fan?
And we'll get there.
And this, you want to say what you said?
Oh, you're the one.
They just had a great conversation back and forth.
The only thing is the guy in front of us, the guy in front of you, was driving me crazy. Yeah. Because he kept comparing, I guess it was his girlfriend or his wife, I'm not sure who was with him.
Or friend, whatever.
It was one or the other, because they were holding hands. It was one or the other. But, he kept comparing things to WWE. Like, this is not WWE. Stop comparing. This is not what this is. We're in a completely different world here today.
Some of the things he said were fucking hilarious, though. I'll give him.
But no, during the show, shit during the show is one thing.
Yeah.
But like just having a fucking side conversation, having nothing to do with anything going on in the middle of the matches. I'm trying to watch the match and get into the matches. I'm like, come on.
I think there was one that annoyed me. It wasn't like pissed me off. It just annoyed me when spoilers for the main event. I don't know if you have seen it or not, but it was the main event. It was the 10 count, like where both men are on the Suji.
Oh, that was actually funny. I actually loved it.
No, it was funny. No, that's not the one I was talking about. Where like the double disqualification was funny, but then he kept on going off on it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, so you didn't hear that one. So the first time it was funny. They both grabbed the ref's hand, just like stop the count, and he made the joke, and then he made the same joke 4 more times afterwards. I'm like, okay, we get it. It was a double disqualification. It wasn't even a disqualification. It would have been a double count out. I know. He didn't have the wording right. Yeah. It would have been a double count out, but the whole bit was his whole thing was they grabbed the referee's hand and said, "Did you not pay attention to any other match on this show? Like, they're obviously we're not calling DQs on this show." And actually, a little clarification on that because it's actually a big deal in Japan. If you ever notice, outside the occasional hitting and bumping into a referee, moving a referee out of the way, there's no weapons in the ring because the way these matches work, they don't call DQs outside of the ring. Yep. Ever. It's like Ring of Honor. Kind of, but New Japan is its own little universe. And they don't call DQs on the outside, but only will do it on the inside of the ring. So nowadays, when there's weapons, unless it's a DQ match, they don't bring them in the ring. It's very important detail. I learned that watching a couple of G1 a few years ago. Like I paid attention, I'm like, oh, that's why John Moxley can get away with doing all these weapons, but no, you never brought it in the ring because that's how they do things. Is the D1? I'm like, oh, cool, good to know. Put that in the back of my brain for when I need it, and that came in handy for the matches on this show. Like, but just important information. They don't bring weapons in the ring. The people around us, some were annoying, some were fun. It was just a great time. And there was the guy in front of me that was stoic almost the entire show. Wait, what? And you didn't notice that. There was a guy sitting right in front of me who I just kept moving forward and back as I'm into the matches, and he's just sitting there. The entire show. The entire show. You didn't notice that. Right in front of me. The entire show. Also, I don't know the guy who was the Sonata fan, at least he was honest about it. He was wearing a fucking, okay, the thing about Sonata, I think he goes all the way back to LIJ because he was wearing an LIJ hat and shirt. Yeah. That was a funny part for me. And he knew the history of how many groups Sonata was in. That's absolutely cool. I don't like that kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I like. No, the funniest part is, I'm sorry for myself. Where he said I was a hot torture fan. He's like, I'm sorry for myself. I don't know. And we'll get into all that in a minute. So let's get into the show. But we have cage match up. We're going to go through the show. And we're going to talk about the matches, and then a little surprise at the end. I'll explain what we're doing at the end. So, stay tuned. We open up. They didn't waste time. No. By the way, okay, before we get into the show itself, we got there an hour early, and they kept playing the same 3 videos over and over. It was Tokan Shop, and over. The G1 history video, and then it was the video having to do with New Japan World. Yes. So that was it. I'm sorry. Can you play the different videos? You have other stuff on New Japan World. You have other things. You could have played other video package. You could have played more stuff about G1. You could have played other. You could have old G1 matches for fun. There's one video that was played once. It was Ospreay, Omega, Bryan Danielson, Okada, Takeshita. I must have been out of the room for that. Yeah. It was the 5 of them talking. Oh, you were there because I made the comment because Bryan came up and no, you told me when I got back. I think I went to the bathroom and I came back. I swear I tapped on the shoulder because Bryan. I heard it on the speaker in the bathroom. That's why I heard it on the speaker in the bathroom. But that was the only other video played. It was them talking about the G1. That was it. That was bad. And then the same 3 videos afterwards. Other than that, that was it. Like that's the only complaint I have. That's the only real complaint I have. Besides that news, as hilarious as watching Tanahashi get thrown clothes throughout the world was, it got repetitive and annoying by the 8th time seeing it. He lost again! Chris Carlton react again! If no one ever seen this video, Chris Carlton live reading up again! You lost his clothes again! It made me laugh every time, though. I admit that made me laugh. And then you take a box and throw it off screen. What are you doing? It's so stupid! He went to Denmark. There was one in London. It was so bad. It was Hawaii. It was like I took out of my uncle's fucking drawer, and then it was oh my lord! It was the only time you remember, you know. No, I forgot the 4th location. But it was so stupid. But it was Tokan Shop. Yeah. The ironic part is that they had this whole thing. Tanahashi wasn't even there. He wasn't even in Chicago for this show. That's funny. So anyway, You did say, will he be here?
Maybe. I expected maybe to come out and maybe say hi to people on top of the show. They didn't do that. They went right into the show. We played the opening package. We played the opening video, the opening song, all that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, apparently that's not a real song. That is literally made for Japan.
Oh shit!
That was a brand new song just made for this G1.
Oh,
I looked it up while I played on the show, and it's a brand new song. It's not even released on YouTube yet. It's so new.
Well, damn.
Like,
It'll probably
yeah, I wanted to open up the show today with it, but I couldn't find it. It was pretty cool.
It'll probably be uploaded later down.
Yeah, well, obviously it is night one. They debuted the song. So, anyway, let's open up. We open up with Aaron Wolf versus Hanare. I still have the bottom thirds from last week, so there you go. Aaron Wolf versus Hanare open up the show. This match went 9 minutes in 1 second. Apparently,
One single second.
And I enjoyed this. I really thought this was good. And I've come along with Aaron Wolf. Aaron Wolf at Wrestle Kingdom was stoic, still figuring out what he was doing. We are now 6 months later, and to his credit, that was so entertaining. He was so entertaining. Like, it was so much fun, and I didn't expect it. Like, I really thought that was well done, and I was entertained by the guy. And well done on this match. And Aaron Wolf won. Beat Hanare. He got 2 points in the B block. Any thoughts on this match?
No, just 2 big minutes.
Yeah. And by the way, the confusion that people that are not used to Japan shows when they do the 5-minute call was very funny the first time. Because people had no clue what was going on the very first time. So, it was very funny. But people are not used to calls.
No.
So, moving on. What's going on? Shingo Takagi taking on Jake Lee. Would you like to explain people Jake Lee's entrance and what the fuck was going on here?
So, from my understanding, he's a Pennywise Joker knockoff crossover thing.
Yeah, that was weird. That was weird.
And I kept on asking, where's his Batman?
Yeah.
It's just, what the fuck was that?
I didn't see anything at all.
You didn't see the glitch in the bottom?
Nope.
I'm proud.
Maybe this camera's just wearing up. Let's get to the show.
No. And then he started doing the Pennywise dance. If you haven't looked it up, go look it up. It's fucking hilarious.
Was so random. That was so fucking random.
And then he did it over Shingo, which was what made it more funny. And this was the first match of the night which went over 10 minutes.
Yes, it was 10-14.
10-14.
And Jake Lee won. Surprised the hell out of me.
I was like, what do you think Jake Lee would win? And I actually said,
I've seen leader upsets in this tournament, so like I've seen stranger tournament upsets.
And then how the match
Mariano had a win over John Moxley. Weird things have happened.
The match ended. I think it was Shingo throwing him to the corner. Jake Lee come back hitting it what it looked like a haluva kick and got the win.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was not great.
Oh yeah, and also Jake Lee jazzing around to the Shingo chants.
That was hysterical. That was so funny.
To hit what he said. What did you say? Crazy motherfucker?
Yeah, crazy motherfucker. And
yeah.
people around me were laughing because it was very true.
Yeah.
It was very, very, very true.
Well,
so that is that. Jake Lee got 2 points in the A block. Moving on. Let's see here. We have Ren Narita taking on from the House of Torture taking on Oscar and
Knockout Brothers.
Oscar from the Knockout Brothers. And you know what? I've never seen Oscar wrestle by himself before outside of the G1 qualifying match. And this went just under 10 minutes at 9:42 by a referee stoppage. I really liked this.
After a sleeper hold swing.
But that's yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like this. I thought this was good, and I have a feeling because of all the issues they were having with visas, we didn't get all the House of Torture nonsense, which I greatly appreciated. We make that I think with this G1 to not have the House of Torture nonsense because that made this match so much better that we didn't have all the bullshit.
And then, but I will get Reiner Reader playing the greatest heel ever, attacking him before the match, targeting the leg.
I got a great picture of that by accident. So
targeting before Oscar got his jacket off, he just pretty much attacked with the right leg.
Yeah.
The entire match, which is, I'm just saying, Oscar selling on that was beautiful.
Yeah, he did a great job.
It really looked like he was hurt.
He did a great job. So that's 2 points for Oscar in the B block. Moving on, we have his tag team partner, Yoda Ice.
Which, when you put them next to each other, they're two different people.
Well, taking on Great Khan, who I've always wanted to see in person, and this entrance was really, really, really long. But Yoda Ice debuted brand new theme music. That was the first time I ever heard that music was that night. That was the debut. I heard that this morning. I was like, let me find this song. I thought that was awesome. It was brand new theme music.
Brand new.
That was cool as fuck. I really, really loved it. Like that was.
No pun intended.
No, I didn't say that, by the way. I will say, this crowd completely understood the situation and no one attempted to do a wise ass let's go Ice chant. I greatly appreciate that, people. Thank you. Because I was worried about that. I was greatly worried about that as the draft was continuing.
But then everyone just started saying Yoda.
Yeah, Yoda Ice and worked out nicely. But This match was good. Not great, but good. Like, I enjoyed it.
Also, what the fuck was he doing in the corner with his doing the stanky leg?
Who, your Ice?
Ice was doing
Ice,
it was doing every time he went for I think his finisher, the drop kick, whatever he did, which he kept on doing the stanky leg, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Well, wasn't he still on his leg too? What did he hurt? Was it
No, I think
it was this other one.
Oh, that was the other leg.
Okay.
The leg he was doing the stanky leg on, it looked like.
That's weird.
I think he was just doing like a setup for the crowd to like the hype him up.
Maybe it was working.
It
was
worked.
The crowd loved him. Like, holy crap, the crowd loved him.
I wish I got the entrance of the video of his entrance when he ran around the ring. Just
yeah, I stopped my video by then.
Because my friend Ray probably was like, "What the blue? How are you watching?"
It was awesome. But he beat Great O'Connor in 11-11. And funny part, we get to the 10-minute call. I'm like, why is this match going 10 minutes anyway? Like, why is this match going 10 minutes? Like, I didn't even understand that. But
there's another match I don't think should have gone as long as it did.
We'll get there. So that gives Judo Ice 2 points in the A block. By the way, that was only his second singles win of his career. God damn. His first singles win was qualifying for the G1.
Jesus.
So,
damn.
So, there it is. Next up, my match of the night. Zack Sabre Jr. taking on Shota Uno. From beginning to end, the crowd was into this. The entrances to ending. This was my match of the night. This was so entertaining, so good. I did not know which way it was going to go, because the best part about night one, you don't know. Sure, DSJ is the more popular person, but it could have gone Shota. You don't know.
Well, here's an example of that. Jake Lee beating Shingo Takagi.
Exactly. 16 minutes and 10 seconds this match went. This did not feel like 16 minutes. No. This was fantastic. This is the match I was saying, go out of your way to see, because this was great.
This was a really good match.
Yeah, the crowd was into this, and I don't know how people on television, but that crowd was into this all the way through. It was so good, and these two got chemistry. These two got fucking chemistry.
Thank God this didn't go 48 minutes.
By the way, we got two Wrestle Kingdom main event rematches on this show, folks.
It was
this and the main event.
Yep.
This and the main event. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Thoughts on this one?
This was start to finish was a really bell to bell was a really good match. Like it. I don't even know what I'll say. It was just a really good fucking match.
It was entertaining. It was
entertaining.
And by the time it was over, I literally like, I love this damn sport. I love this thing so much. I love wrestling because the matches were all like, I love
this entire show, where people thought, oh, that's the match, a kick out.
Yeah.
Through everyone.
I almost want. I said I don't have time to watch this whole show, but I almost want to go back and rewatch this match with the commentary, just to see what like Walker Stewart and Walker Star and
this one in the main event.
Yeah, those are the two matches I would love to go back and rewatch when I have a chance. But I have a week because there's no G1 match until Saturday, so I got all week. So that's my match of the night by far. And I said that after it was over. I'm like, nothing's happening in this match for the rest of the night. Like, nothing's happening in this. But moving on, we had Hiroki Goto taking on Sonata. And would you like to explain Sonata's entrance for the crowd at home?
He's a material girl.
What the fuck was that?
He wore some gold sparkle bullshit.
I thought because I always want to see it was zoomed in because that was fucking weird.
But what made it for me is when he pointed out to me was when I'm a Shingo Goto was making his entrance. Sonata had the ref go help him take off the pants.
For those wondering, he was wearing this ridiculous over-the-top gold outfit. I have pictures of it. It's hard to see because of the glare from our area where we were. Yeah. It was hard to get a good video or picture of it because of the glare coming off of his outfit off the lights. But look, I do like the fact that he had a black screen, and then he comes out with this ridiculous gold outfit. Actually, made it pop more. Actually, if you're gonna do over the top, do it that way because it made it pop a lot more. So he comes out wearing the whole gold outfit, which is so not House of Torture, by the way. It was so weird.
What do you mean? That's the House of Torture's new look. They're all gonna wear gold next week.
The fact that this is the first time I've seen the United Empire do an entrance with your boy for Newman, and they weren't wearing suits. That was the first time I've seen them without a suit on. That was pretty crazy. But they even do that for an entrance for last week. What's the match on last week's show? I forgot what it was. It was the junior match, and one of the juniors was wearing, and everyone else came in their suits like they were doing Newman's entrance. That was fucking cool. But anyway,
that's just the United Empire.
Anyway, back to this. Sonata comes out in this gold outfit with a hat.
Oh,
poses. He gets in the ring and goes to start his entrance. And everyone's clapping along. I video that. That was pretty cool. I stopped my video to take pictures like I've been doing. I look at the ring. I should take pictures, but I didn't have a chance to. I look at the ring. Fucking Sonata's on the mat, and the referee's pulling his pants off. I go, what the fuck is going on?
Speaking of the House of Torture,
Who knows all the way if that even air? That was hysterical.
the great this chant was up there with Pepto-Bismol piece of shit.
Before.
House of bullshit.
I did not expect that.
House of bullshit.
That was over the Reed's match. That was over the Reed's match. That was so fucking cool. They're both up torture, but still, it was fucking
House
awesome.
of Bullshit
That
is
was
one
so
of the best
expected.
New Japan chants out there.
And I've never heard it before. I think I've never heard that. That was the first time I've ever heard that.
That was fucking beautiful.
That was the Americanized way of getting it chanted. That's what that was.
Yeah.
We took a long time to look at Goto. Because the last time we saw Goto, we were bored out of our minds. Him versus Shota.
That was so bad.
But this match, though, was not. This match was good. I enjoyed it.
The last time we saw Goto, he was world champion.
Yes. And so Goto beat Sonata in 12:04. Get 2 points in the A block.
Which this is the match that shouldn't have been over 10
Yeah,
minutes.
it didn't feel too long.
It felt too goddamn long.
Like hit the 10-minute mark. Why are we at 10 minutes again? Like,
Also,
why are we here?
the guy next to me, at least he admitted, Sonata can't hit a Dragon Sleeper for the fucking life of him. What the fuck was that skull end? Like, that was He had him by the forehead. Not even, like, it was bad. That was bad.
So, and that is that. Let's move on. We have 3 big matches to go. We had Yuri Uma versus Kyle Newman. This, by the way, went 15:42. I did not even realize there was a 15-minute call, but I didn't realize how fast it ended right after the 15-minute call. But I'll let you have this one. You have this one. You're love for Kyle Newman. Go ahead.
Well, when the entrance started, I lost my shit, and I could hear the guy next to me. He's like, "This kid, I swear." I'm like,
"You're loud."
Why not? So Yuya, credit. I'm pretty sure I don't correct me if I'm wrong. If you've seen him more, he's more of a technical guy. I could tell because the arm drags and like targeting the arm, really smart. I'll give, especially with the lariat Newman does. That's really smart. I think there's like 3 Kiss the Crown lariats.
Yeah.
This entire thing. The first one fucking killed
hell.
him. Like the first one that actually connected took him inside out. The crowd pop on that one was Jesus Christ. He killed the guy. And then it was a close call, both of them. And then make way, and that was it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
As soon as I saw that was it.
That's
so
why
for a third attempt.
I have a video of the entrances. And this guy singing along and screaming, and then people around us booing. It was absolutely hilarious. It was so
I was the one fan
so
cheering, and everyone's like,
okay,
boo.
I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story. I don't think I've told it on this show before. I'll get feel this. Back when Edge was super uber heel, we used to go to bars to watch pay-per-views because we don't want pay-per-view prices, and we went to the bars. And I was the only person in the entire bar that was rooting for Edge. The only person, to the point where I don't remember what the match was, but I think he won the match, and I literally jumped out of my chair cheering, and everyone was like, what the fuck? So, I feel you 100% on being a fan of a massive heel. I fully understand.
And I don't give a shit.
So, like I said, that went 15:42. Very well done.
Really
and that's 2 points.
It was a really good match.
Yeah, 2 points to the B block for Kyle Newman, who is my G1 projected winner for this.
Kyle Newman?
Yeah, he is my projected winner. I said that a couple weeks ago. Moving on.
This match, I didn't know either of them. Because every other match, I knew at least one of the 2 people. I didn't know either of them.
So, by the way, the person on Cage Match put the name backwards. Did you notice that? He put the name backwards. It is Bolton Oleg, not Oleg Bolton, versus Wally Oiwa. And I have not seen a whole lot of Oiwa. I have not seen a whole lot of him, but I have seen a lot of Bolton Oleg over the years.
You mean Oleg Bolton?
Yeah, well, I really like this. I thought this match was actually a lot better than I expected.
Yes.
A lot better than I expected.
I had to ask him 2 times who's who.
Yeah, well, you also were in for the entrance. You ran to the bathroom during the entrance. So that's
Which I never got to use the bathroom because
the line
was incredible, so I just took the time to stretch my legs.
Yeah, but anyway, he ran off for a minute. He missed the entrances of this. Because after he needed a break after Colin Newman. So he took a break for a minute. But anyway, I thought this was good. This is better than I expected. I was like, why is this the semi-main? Why is this in the semi-main spot? But you know what? I signed it. A lot better than I expected. I actually was. I thought Oleg. Wait, did I say it wrong? Or Oleg Bolton? Did I say it wrong? Which one am I wrong with?
I think it's Bolton.
Oh, whatever. I thought he was going to win this. I honestly thought he was going to win this one. But hey, Team DK needs a victory. And so I'll give that.
Also, that arm bar he was doing, I don't think the arm's supposed to bend that far back at all. I mean, he probably learned it from fucking Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, definitely. And so that's 2 points to the A block for.
Speaking of Sabre, How he does this submission and not actually break someone's arms is beyond me.
Well, he's that good because he's that damn good.
I know, but just how he has both arms like bending back, I don't understand how he doesn't do it.
Yeah, but
That's years of training right there.
it's ZSJ to my credit. He's come up from a long way with ZSJ. I could not say his matches out there was boring, and now he's entertaining. Like, I'm actually really entertained by
Also,
the guy
I
now.
think he's got more like voice now.
Yeah, he's come a long way. I have a feeling ZSJ came up with Bryan Danielson matches. His match against Bryan Danielson, and suddenly he realized, oh, I can tell he has like a wrestler, but also have more personality.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened here.
Well,
with him.
with that same mentality, Aaron Wolf.
Yes, definitely.
Where
Come
in,
a long way.
where in judo, you don't need
You
a
need a personality, but here you need
wrestling,
something.
You
You
need
need
something.
something.
And he's getting better.
A lot better. So let's get to our main event. There we go. It is of the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Yota Tsuji versus Sanosuke Takeshita in a rematch from Wrestle Kingdom. Fuck! This
This
was
was so
phenomenal! Holy shit, these two guys. And to their credit, by the way, it's 20:52 on Cage Match. That's no way it's possible because it's a 20-minute time limit. And we had an 18-minute call. By the way, we did not expect that. That was an interesting thing. We had a 2-minute left call.
No, knowing the time, it's probably 1952.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. But or just under 20. It's under 20 minutes. Because there was a 2-minute left call. I heard that. I never heard that before in person. That was pretty cool. But there was a 2-minute left call, which makes the time limit on here make no sense at all. But because how can that
20?
But Cage Match, and this is why I don't trust Cage Match. And that one I saw. But
Okay, now you're. I'm not losing my
Yota
mind.
Tsuji beat Sanosuke Takeshita. By the way, this crowd, holy fuck, Takeshita is a fucking hero. Walking into this building, like holy shit! I know that I know he's from AEW and people love him, but holy fuck, that was amazing. That crowd reaction.
He walked in as a hero. I swear to God, he was just the most cheered man that entire night.
But that was awesome. So thoughts on this? This is fucking great.
Great match. Takeshita kicked out the power drive knee at 1.
Oh, that was
like-
that
like
popped me.
nothing.
That popped me. I didn't expect
And then-
it.
2 Gene Blasters finally figured out I thought it was called Ghetto Blaster for some goddamn reason. And I don't know why. Because me and my friends download real characters to do real life matches. I got Yota Tsuji. And for some reason, it was engraved into my mind that the spear was called Ghetto Blaster.
That's weird.
And I don't know why. And I looked up, it's called Gene Blaster.
That's weird.
And I was like, oh, I got that wrong for a whole goddamn video. And then he hit the new Fire Blaster, the spinning,
And he
running-
broke it by he debuted against Newman in
Yep.
the title.
the running Saito suplex.
Which I love this storyline of that he broke out a brand new move that Newman could not counter because he'd never seen it before.
Yep.
That's a great way to beat somebody for the second time in a rematch. That's brilliant.
Which
More of that, by the way.
Yeah, I want more of that
people.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Because that was smart.
But
It's sort of like Ospreay breaking out moves he doesn't hit very often to beat people because he doesn't hit very often.
not
Record
anymore because the
Yeah.
I think some moves that he does now he brought back from his younger years.
Bringing up the Death Rider. I don't know. That was pretty cool.
The-
Anyway, back to this.
Hell. But no. And then Takeshita selling that shit like it was the guy he got shot by a bullet with that damn thing. Great match, great finish. This was. Just
And by the way, we get that to one point. I literally like, oh my god, this is why I'm a wrestling fan. This is why I'm a
you're a
fan of
wrestling
this
fan.
damn sport. I love this
It's
shit.
just I don't know. This was a great match, but also I think it was also just the tiredness of me kicking in. Like, oh God, what's going to be the finish of this match?
And then we have a time limit at least.
Yes.
We know the time limit, but
And I'm surprised none of them went to time limit draw.
no, I didn't think they were going to because it is night one and it is Chicago. If it was in Japan, it'd be different. But here, because it's the only show we're gonna have here, that could be what it is. You know what I mean? So, and that is how we end our review of G1 Climax Night One. But a little treat for everybody on the YouTube and Spotify side.
You have entered media mode. You have entered media mode.
All right, so we're gonna throw it to 40 minutes of video that me and you shot throughout the night last night. Because we shot it, we can air it. We have 40 minutes that we shot.
And then there's some pictures here and there, but I think
We have all the pictures are up on social.
Yeah, that's what I was
but
gonna say.
There's the video, and here's how this is gonna work. On the on YouTube and on Spotify, you're gonna get the video right now. On TikTok, you're gonna get the video on Friday. So there you go. Just want to throw that out there. So let's throw it to that video now.
Hey, look at Jake in the corner.
I will by 6 months. Just now. 6 months later. That's a fucking genetics for you.
girl. I gotta go. Hold on. He's a material girl. What you want? He's a material girl.
Wildly, you want to be a prince, and not like
They try to break us, left us for dead, but I'll leave my kingdom and take all the heads. Take all the heads.
like, must have done
They
it.
try to break us, left us for dead, but I'll leave my kingdom and take all the heads. Take all the heads.
Prince. That's it. Make way! 1, 2, 3! Make way for the prince! The prince! Man, like a one inside. Over the Empire said, make way for the prince. Take your eyes off that.
Push it out.
Oh shit.
Have left media mode. You have left media download.
All right, let's wrap up. We are closing out with Brick make way for the Prince, which I figured why the hell not.
This shouldn't go this hard. It's a great fucking theme.
So we're gonna close with this. So we're on vacation, but we're still gonna plug our shit. So.
Also, this is the definition of a great AI song.
You know what this is? I know this is AI.
This is the lyrics are made by a person, but the actual voice
I know
is
this is AI. I know this is AI. I know clue.
Everyone's complaining that's AI.
I know clue this is AI.
There you go. He didn't even know it. This is AI voice.
I love this damn song. So
This is the definition of AI used for good.
So let's hit one. But anyway, tell people where they can find you when you're not on vacation.
Actually, go watch my old videos and streams. That would be great. Follow me at the Villains867, the Villains and Riley on YouTube. Yeah, just go follow my just
All right. I'm gonna try to do this quicker than Mark usually does it. You can find us at this QR code up on the screen, or find us at all social media platforms, mainly Threads, TikTok, and Instagram. Those are the ones I mainly use for this show. But we do post everywhere, but those are the main three we usually go on. But follow us on those platforms and comment, rating, and review. Like videos. Please like our stuff as soon as they go up, so we get in the algorithm more often. Please do that. But always follow us at Generation Evolution 00.
do not forget the 00. You got the wrong goddamn show.
All right, you can find me at paullegend76.blogspot.com and everything that I do over there. And you can also find my side project, Reliving the Glory, which we are currently 1999, going into 2000. 2000 is a great game for me. But you can tune into that over on TikTok every single morning at 2 or 3 in the morning. I do clip drops, so you wake up to a nice clip from a game, Portland ranked 99. That being said, let's get out of here. Next week, we're gonna have John on the show. We're gonna be doing AEW Redemption, which they really need to get to. Booking great. I know they have a lot of stuff going on, and they had a big show in Clearwater, but they're booking Redemption. But anyway, till then, we're on vacation, so we'll see you next week, and we'll talk about our vacation next week. And I'm gonna figure out what the fuck out with our camera, and I will talk to everybody next week. I'm Blake.
I'm Christian.
And you turned into Generation Evolution. Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you for joining us inside the Generation Evolution. We'll be back next week.
Thank you so very much. Goodbye. Mwah, and good night.